It was a snowy British Christmas Eve. And in the quaint Yorkshire village of Ecky Thump, 6-year-old Billy Boothroyd had been allowed to stay up really late to hear his grandma Nora read to him the classic Christmas poem, The Night Before Christmas. It should be pointed out that Grandma Nora had received her COVID booster shot 2 weeks prior, and that the whole family had self-isolated for a 10-day period, plus had all tested negative that afternoon, just to be on the safe side. Oh, and they were all wearing face coverings. Oh, and also sitting 6 feet apart, just to be on the extra safe side. Billy and his grandma Nora were all cosied up in front of the roaring fireplace in the living room. Peanut, the house cat, was up doing cat stuff, hatching a plan to create maximum decorative disaster and sizing up the Christmas tree for the best climbing route. The traditional offerings of a plate of homemade mince pies and a glass of slightly rancid milk had been carefully placed on the table, all ready for Father Christmas.
Right, are you all comfy, Billy?
Yes, Grandma Nora.
Good, then I'll begin. The Night Before Christmas by Clement C. Moore.
Clement?
That's a funny name. Well, it's just an olden times name, Billy.
Oh.
Clement was probably a popular name back in 1822 when he wrote this poem, you see. Like Nora, my name was a popular girl's name back when I was born.
It's not popular now, Grandma.
No, well, probably not, no. Right, shall I carry on?
Yes, Grandma.
Right then, here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Grandma Nora?
Yes, Billy?
What's stirring? Mouses can't stir pots and that because they've only got little hands.
If it's more than one mouse, Billy, we call them mice, not mouses. And they haven't got hands, Billy. Mice have got paws.
Oh.
No, stirring in the story just means moving about.
Oh.
He's saying that everything was so quiet and still in the house that nothing was moving about or making a noise. Not even a little mouse.
I didn't know mice had 2 names.
Shall I go on now, Billy?
Yes, Grandma Nora.
Right then. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Saint who? Nicholas? A saint that doesn't wear any knickers?
No, Billy. If it's a boy, we don't say knickers, Billy. Knickers are only for girls. For a boy, we would say he doesn't wear underpants. And no, it's not a saint who doesn't wear knickers, underpants. No, St. Nicholas is the real proper name for Santa. Santa Claus. For Father Christmas.
Father Christmas doesn't wear underpants, Grandma.
No, that's not what I'm saying, Billy. In the story, everyone's hung up their Christmas stockings on the mantelpiece, hoping that Father Christmas will come down the chimney with his big sack of presents for everyone in the house.
Down chimney, Grandma Nora? If Father Christmas comes down chimney tonight, he's going to burn his bum, especially if he's wearing no knickers.
Well, Daddy will make sure the fire is put out by the time it's time for Father Christmas, St. Nicholas, to come down the chimney with his big sack of presents.
Oh.
Every year, Father Christmas climbs down the chimney while we're all fast asleep in our beds. he'll dust himself off, eat one of Mummy's mince pies, drink a wee dram of whiskey that Daddy will leave out later in case he's lactose intolerant and can't drink the milk, and then he'll come upstairs to leave the presents. Father Christmas will, that is.
Just a minute, Grandma. Can I stop you right there? Am I understanding this correctly? An old man, a stranger, potentially wearing no knickers, is going to be coming down our chimney in the middle of night when everyone's fast asleep?
Well,
he's going to stuff his face with Mummy's pie, drink Daddy's grown-up juice, and then he's going to come upstairs to my bedroom where I'm fast asleep and dump out his big sack.
well,
Forgive me for speaking out of turn, Grandma, but I think everyone is failing to appreciate the seriousness of this entire situation.
Well,
Aside from the fact it's totally inappropriate for a stranger to be in my room in the middle of the night, might I remind you that we are currently dealing with an ongoing global pandemic?
well,
I mean, is he even going to be wearing a face covering? Is Father Christmas even vaccinated, Grandma?
Thank you, Nora. It's time for Billy's bedtime now.
But Dad!
But nothing. Go on, our Billy. Up them stairs, toilet and teeth.
Oh, Dad!
Up them stairs, toilet and teeth.
I'm going. I'm not doing any sleeping tonight, though. And I'm shutting my bedroom door.
oh, I'm sorry, love. I thought this would be a lovely thing to read our Billy at Christmas.
It's all right, Nora.
Well. At least we didn't get as far as the moon on the breast of the new fallen snow.
Grandma, I know that means boobs.
Billy, bed, now. And get your head back through those banisters. You'll get stuck.
I never get to stay up for the best bits.